The antenna deployment test was supposed to be last week. You said no. We switched everything to Wednesday at a huge cost. We're weeks behind schedule.
Then maybe we'll reschedule the launch.
You know DOD is breathing down our necks. You were supposed to be a buffer. Now it feels like you want us to fail. Joseph, what's wrong? Are you all right? Joseph! Joseph! Oh, Joseph! Joseph! Call 911! Now! Joseph!
And I'm like, we have been standing in this line for 20 minutes. How can you not know what you want to order?
Told her that, huh?
That was my civic duty.
Keeping little old ladies in check at the coffee shop.
Well, she was old enough to know better.
Everything okay there, Luce?
Yeah, totally.
I mean, you just seem a little on edge recently. Something happened?
The way you ask is like you already know.
Maybe it's not my place, but there's a certain DIA officer who I haven't seen around your desk recently.
Right, it's not your place.
Fair.
Sorry, that came out harsher than I meant. Whatever it was, isn't anymore, and it's for the best.
Sure. Well, either way, I'm sorry, Liz.
Well, let's go see about our dead Navy officer.
Any indication Lieutenant Commander Chang was ill recently?
I mean, it was obvious something was off, but he didn't seem sick.
How was he off?
He just wasn't himself. You know, Joseph was always dependable. The last couple of weeks, though, he barely spoke to anyone. You know, he wasn't finishing tasks on time.
And that was unusual.
Totally. He said nothing was wrong, so I just assumed he didn't want to talk about it.
Okay. We'll need to talk to the rest of your team. If you just give me a minute.
HFD's taking this seriously.
Because we don't know exactly what we're dealing with yet. Victim's Lieutenant Commander Joseph Chang, an engineer. Sudden onset of seizures and signs of possible exposure to a toxic substance.
Anyone else in the lab affected?
Not so far. Whatever's going on, it seems to be specific to Chang. Body's already at AFMES.
They're building a satellite?
It's a joint project between the Office of Naval Research and the university. It's some sort of sophisticated technology to map rising sea levels.
That's why I bought in the hills, dude.
If this project's about climate change, why is it classified?
Evidently, the tech has military applications.
Joseph Chang may have been targeted.
That's what we need to find out.
I'm thinking that would work better as a pendant.
This is for balancing the Agnya.
A third eye. Wisdom, right?
And intuition. Both important in our line of work. My second first husband taught me that.
How many first husbands have you had, Commander? 3, so far.
I consider every relationship a new beginning.
Your tech said it was important.
I'm afraid you're not gonna like it. Joseph Chang was most definitely poisoned. Blood tests confirmed he'd ingested a massive amount of thallium.
Thallium. The KGB used that to assassinate defectors.
It was a favorite of Saddam Hussein, secret police, too.
I thought it was outlawed.
Pure thallium hasn't been available in the U.S. for decades. Occasionally, we see it as a byproduct from manufacturing. Semiconductor industry, mostly. Oh, and it's still used in rat poison in Russia and China. Completely odorless and tasteless. Poor Joseph probably never realized he'd been poisoned.
How long would it have taken to kill him?
Based on the level of toxic hepatitis in the liver, I'd estimate ingestion at 8 to 10 hours prior to death.
Any chance this was an accident?
Environmental exposure to thallium wouldn't have killed him this quickly. This was no accident.